Hey, how you doing? My name is Tammy and I'm studying New Testament Greek this semester, and I'm here to do my assessment on explaining what a noun is within the Greek language. And it's been so fun so far, but very intense. But learning what a noun is has been really important in the Greek language because studying English and doing essays during studying within a essay writing for just in English, it's so different to learning what a noun is and the importance of a noun in the Greek language. So for English, a noun, how we know how to identify what a noun is actually in the word order, in the place order of a sentence. Whereas in Greek, it actually has nothing to do with that. It's all about the endings of the words. So you have like a stem word, and then you have what I believe is the suffixes, so the endings of a word. And a declension is just a pattern of those words. So we have first, second, and third declensions. And I know that the second declensions are the major ones for masculine and neuter nouns, and that's all to do with gender. And then a majority of the first declension or patterns of a noun is actually feminine, whereas we wouldn't normally in English think about things as being neuter. It's either masculine or feminine. You wouldn't think to have such things as wisdom to be known as a feminine word. So that's really different in Greek too. But how we identify what a noun is through the casings. So where the noun sits in a sentence is all about these different four casings, which is nominative, genitive, dative, and accusative. And so nominative is all about it being the subject. It's the subject in the word, and that has a specific ending. And then we have genitive, which is the possessor. So it's of a gift or of children, for example. We have dative, which is the indirect object. So it's to or for children, for example. And then we have accusative, which is the indirect object. And that's how we know, based on those different endings for each of the cases, that's how we can identify what the noun, the person, place, or the thing is doing in the sentence. What else do we need to talk about? We've talked about gender, we've talked about declensions and paradigms, which is just a group of noun endings, cases. It's a group of endings, so suffixes and patterns of a group of patterns that we can identify. So once you get your head around, for example, the masculine and neuter second declension nouns, which I've learnt through an Amazing Grace tune. So it's os, u, oi, on, etc., etc. So as I'm learning those different things, it's much easier to identify what those nouns are doing in that sentence, and then gradually identifying based on the endings of those nouns whether it's nominative, genitive, dative, or accusative. And so far, that's what I've learned about nouns.